Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Caicedo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Zaire Emery. Well, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo. Pacho. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start.
Decent chance! Olise has a look and plays it forward, looking to play him in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Doué. Tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Olise! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, just skips past his man. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Doué. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doué, flashes it across. Bakula! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Looking for options for movement. Koundé ventures forward. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bakula. Oh, important interception. He's having a hit! Good strike, quite an alarm. And we have our very first corner. Olise plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Barcola. That's tidy. Tries a shot! Pacho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Look at the space here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
15 minutes till half-time. Space for him to turn and look, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Aims beyond the defence, and he was alert to it. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That's a shade optimistic. Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Played into space. Upamecano. Olise. And it's made its way to him. That's going wide left. Mbappe! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And it's Zaire Emery. Makaleli. Saliba. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, shooting chance! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So between them, no goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets us going once more.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's chosen to go back. Saliba. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Doué. Now it's Olise. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. And the finish! Ecuador have the chance to go the other way. He's in a great position here. Doué. Olise. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Tries one from range!
Oh, the ball's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Throw in.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 12. Le numéro 24.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
9.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Saliba pokes it out wide. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Caicedo. Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Ecuador have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here, driving through the middle. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? France very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Thuram. Olise. No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left. Olise. Now he's running away. The ball goes... Gets his head on it! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Of course! We thought they were done, but never say never. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Changement en cours.
Time for a change in personnel. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." France displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram. Oh, this is a very good run. And this is Dembele. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. And it's Caicedo. He'll try from distance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
They get a throw in. Estupinian. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. Olise wants to run onto this. Estupinian. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Estupinian herring after the ball here, and the keeper beats it away. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18, le numéro 4.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. France, moments now away from seeing this one out. Goes down, but nothing given. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Ecuador really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on...